to stage the most dangerous escape imaginable. An escape which, to my knowledge, has never been successfully attempted in the past. The underwater escape from cement shoes. What we're gonna do is mix some quick-drying cement right here on the boat. My feet are gonna be placed in the tub of this cement. To make things more complicated, what I'm gonna do is actually be handcuffed and chained to that block of cement. This escape has been, boy, 3 years in the preparation. And the preparation for it has really been my preparation physically. I can now hold my breath on the surface for a little over 3 minutes. The thing is, when I'm 30 feet down, the pressure on my body is doubled. What that means for me is that if I can hold my breath for about 3 minutes on the surface, I'm gonna have a little over 90 seconds to slip the cement, escape from the handcuffs, and get back to the surface.
From Hollywood, California, it's Masters of Illusion. Tonight,
Will Tremont will cheat death in an unbelievable escape.
the gregarious Jeff McBride conjures water from the stars. Amazing levitation by Rick Thomas. Franz Harary checks into the fourth dimension. Lorenzo Clark finds strange things in pickles. And Franz Harary chained and shackled in a locked bank vault while toxic fumes surround him. All this and more tonight on Masters of Illusion. And now your host, Franz Harary.
Thank you. Thank you and welcome. Well, you're in for a treat. We have brought together from around the world some of the most talented magicians and illusionists. And if you're ready to kick things off, let's start things off with one of the most amazing magicians around. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the breakthrough magic of Jeff McBride.
Since the dawn of time, magicians have explored the mysteries of the natural world to unlock the secrets of magic, the mysteries of earth, air, fire, and water.
And now let's go out to Will Tremont, where he is about ready to perform his most daring escape.
We're going to find a spot out here where the depth is about 30 feet. On the boat right here, what we're going to do is mix a tub of cements. Quick dry cement, my feet will be placed in the cement. To make things more complicated, what I'm going to do is actually be handcuffed and chained to that block of cement. Not only will I have to escape from the cement, I'll have to slip the handcuffs to get back to the surface. And I'm going to have barely 90 seconds to do it. We're here in the wheelhouse watching the depth finder. We're trying to find a spot exactly 30 feet. Captain, how we doing?
Okay, we're coming right on up to 5 fathoms. We've got 6 feet to a fathom. There it is, right there. 5 fathoms, 30 feet deep.
Should we drop anchor?
Okay, we'll go ahead and get the boat set for you.
We're here on the street once again with the $25,000 Magic Challenge, and I've come across 3 people who are actually on their way to somewhere, but amazingly, flashing big cash just makes them stop right in their tracks, and this is when we get to explain how the gig is going to work. To begin with, I've got the money. In order for you to get the money, you need to write down for me on that piece of paper your initials. Make sure I don't see it. Now, if I can guess what your initials are, I keep the money. If I can't, then you keep the money. It's as simple as that. And if you think about it, the odds are in your favor. All right, you've written down your initials? Yeah. Yeah? Okay. Got it. For the first time, show your camera what you've written down. You can show me too as well. No secrets. MS. Ms. That's very politically correct. And I've got, oh. Same thing.
I can't believe it.
Coming up next, a spectacular levitation by Rick Thomas. Franz vanishes into the 4th dimension. And later, Franz Harary faces suffocation in a dangerous escape.
Tomorrow night, Pax hits a home run with Game 6 of the American League Championship. Seattle.
Masters of Illusion.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, the magic of Rick Thomas.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, you guys are great. Thank you. I'm actually looking for a small child, a little guy, down front maybe. A child, not you, sir. Hi, what's your name? Eric. Eric? You like magic? Yep. Yeah? You want to help me on stage? Okay. All right, stand up right here. Right here. Yeah. Hold on just a moment. Hold on just a moment. How old are you? 10. 10. You got to be 12 to be on stage. 12. How old are you?
10.
You got to be 12 to do this magic. How old are you?
13.
Nice hand for this little guy. Stand right here. Right there. You ever performed magic before? Card tricks?
Yeah,
Coins?
I do card
Rabbit?
tricks at
Really?
my house.
You do card tricks?
Yeah.
You ever been on a stage like this?
No.
No? Well, I'm gonna have to start you where I started, okay? Very beginning. Sweep the stage. Now. I started magic when I was 7 years old. I was in my mother's kitchen sweeping. While I was sweeping, I had a great idea. Come over here. I actually took the broom and I tried to balance the broom on the edge of the kitchen floor. This one's pretty hacked up, so I don't think it's gonna work. So I'm gonna hand this off and I want you to come over here. That's where I started. This is where we're going. Could you walk up the side stairs for me right here? Oh, actually, come over here. Let me ask you this way. One last question. Do you like girls? You do?
Yes.
Yeah. Stand up there. Hold on. Hold on. Grab that. I'll get back to the girls in a minute. Stand right there. Grab that side of the board. Help lift it up and place it on the chairs, okay? Grab that side of the board. Here we go. Lift all the way up. Right onto the chairs. Perfect. Good. Now, stand right down here. So you like girls? Now, I don't know what kind of girl you like, and you've got to choose a girl. I've chosen 3 girls from different parts of the country. And ladies and gentlemen, please give a nice hand to 3 beautiful assistants. Come on over here, man. Come on over here, man. Check them out, man. Check them out. Yeah. Choose yourself an assistant. Go ahead. Nice hand for Mindy! Yeah, shake her hand. She's yours. Happy birthday. Come on over here. Stand up here. I'm gonna teach you now how to hypnotize your assistant. Yeah, that means you're gonna have the capability of making a girl fall asleep at your command. Just like that is so cool to know. Now, put your hands out. Look her in the eyes. The eyes. On the count of 3, you say sleep. 1, 2, 3.
Sleep.
Oh, that's pretty good. A little more enthusiasm, all right? 1, 2, 3.
Sleep.
Okay, hold on. Sorry. Sometimes you got a little more encouragement. Fake it. Now, come on this side. I don't think it's working over here. Stand right there. Face the audience. Okay, go ahead. Wait for the music to go up a little. Hands like that. Like that. Stay right there. You're looking good. Big smile. Stand up on top of the chair. Good. Put your hands out like that. Big smile. Don't move. Okay, put your hands like this. Bring your hands down. Don't move. Hands like this. Top it like this. Go like this. Keep going. Good. Keep going this way. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, did you have a good time?
Yes.
You got a problem. Your assistant is still sleeping. You gotta wake her up. You know how you do that? You gotta kiss her. You chose her, you kiss her. It's not my problem. You walk over there, you give her a quick kiss, she magically wakes up. Right here. Do it! Come on down here. Stand right there. Face the audience. Big smile. What do you say? Thank you, Mindy. Nice job.
Now let's check back in with Will Tremont.
We've dropped anchor. We've hit our spot. We're at a depth of 30 feet. Well, we're halfway there. I'm half in the wetsuit. I'm in the boots. The boots are here to protect my skin from the corrosive acids in the cement. The lifeguards are mixing the cement. It's ironic, isn't it? The lifeguards. They're mixing the cement that my feet are going to be encased in before they throw me into the ocean. I'm also going to be handcuffed. The handcuffs are going to be attached by a chain to an eye bolt set in the cement. Not only will I have to get out of the cement, I'm also going to have to slip these handcuffs to make it back to the surface. I've only got a little over 90 seconds to do it.
Coming up next, Franz vanishes into the fourth dimension. Lorenzo Clark finds strange things in pickles. Plus, we take it to the streets for the $25,000 challenge.
Just recently, NASA launched the world's first ever X-ray telescope. This instrument will allow us all to see to the very distant edge of the known universe, and perhaps into another dimension. But it's also been said there may be many different dimensions all around us.
The eminent Cambridge University professor Stephen Hawkins wrote, and I quote, "According to the strong version of the anthropic principle, there are many different universes or many different regions of a single universe, each with its own initial configuration and perhaps with its own set of scientific laws." So, with this in mind, it is my belief that in an attempt to enter one of these parallel universes, one must alter the molecular structure of the human body itself. Thereby challenging the laws of physics as we know them to enter the infinitely flat world of the second dimension. Becoming trapped in a two-dimensional universe with no front or back, leaving only a shadow visible in this three-dimensional world. Finally, returning to the world of three dimensions for a nice big game.
This is where I become a human anchor, because we're ready to pour. All right. And now, the cement is starting to set. Time to place the eye bolts.
Okay, we are back on the street with the $25,000 Magic Challenge. We're down to two lovely contestants. Now, sir, you know the deal. I'm going to try to guess your initials. So I want you to concentrate. I want you to write them on that paper. Make sure I don't see it, because then it makes it way too easy for me. If I can guess what they are, I keep the money. If I don't, then you keep the money. Okay. Trying to screw me up there, aren't you? All right. Okay. Hold on. There we go. I think I got it. For the first time, show the camera. Your initials are R-E. What's your name? Rick. Rick, R-E. And I've got... Look at there. I know it was almost a P. That would have been very lucky for you.
Go double or nothing. I'm at it. One more.
Double or nothing. Let me think about it. Nope.
Coming up next, Jeff McBride with Magic of the Red Sun. And later, Franz Harary faces suffocation in a dangerous escape. Plus, the mind power of Max Maven with the special illusion you can do at home. Illusion.
Sometimes it's more what a magician says than what he does. For me, I just like saying his name. Please welcome the always amazing and amusing Lorenzo Clark.
You know, I always think this stuff's more fun when we involve the audience. I'd like to get a couple people out of the audience. Perhaps this young lady. Yes, come on up. And the gentleman right here, maybe. Yeah, give him a big round of applause and make your way to the stage. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Have a little stand right there. Perfect. Face the audience. Give him a big smile. Look at that. And applause, of course. Quick question before we get started. Do you know any tongue twisters?
No.
No. Do you know any tongue twisters? My silly sister Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Just telling you in case you needed any seashells. Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Rubber, baby, rubber.
Close enough. How much wood can a woodchuck chuck? A woodchuck could chuck woolery. Never before in the history of entertainment has anyone combined tongue twisters and magic. Tonight you'll see why. A packet of playing cards that I have purchased and will place onto your palm. Perfect. A pile of pickles in a plastic pouch. On a paper plate that I will place onto your palm. The preliminary props having been provided, we can proceed. What is your name? Peter. Peter. Well, that's perfect. I hope so. Peter, a packet of 52 playing cards. In order to prevent me from peeking at one of the 52 playing cards that you're going to pick, I'm going to ask you to push your pointer into the pack and pull out a playing card. Just to clarify, pushing your pointer looks like this. Okay, go ahead, push your pointer into the pack. Good, pull out a playing card. Excellent, peek at the playing card. And then position the playing card in a way that will permit the people, please, permit the people to have a plain view of the playing card. Perfect. Go ahead and pass the playing card to me. I'm going to peek at the playing card. I am then going to pull off a piece of the playing card. I'm going to ask you to place the piece into your pocket. I'm going to place the playing card back into the pack and puffle. It is then a simple matter of placing the playing cards back into the pops and placing the pops back onto your palm. Perfect. What is your name?
Paula.
Paula. That's peculiar. Okay. Paula has been patiently protecting the pile of pickles in the plastic pouch on the paper plate in her palm. Paula, I'm going to ask you to push your pointers into the pouch and pull out a pickle, please. Paula, please position the pickle in a way that will permit the people to have a plain view of the pickle. Go ahead and place the pickle on the plate. Perfect. Let's just review what's taken place. With your permission, I persuaded a pair of participants to partake in a rather peculiar pastiche of prestidigitation. Onto Peter's palm, I place a packet of playing cards that I purchased. On Paul's palm, a pile of pickles in a plastic pouch on the paper plate. In order to prevent me from picking at one of the 52 playing cards Peter was going to pick, I asked him to push his pointer in the pack and pull out a playing card. Peter pushed his pointer in the pack, pulled out a playing card, peeked at the playing card, then positioned the playing card in a way that permitted people to have a plain view of the playing card. Passed the playing card to me. I peeked at the playing card, pulled out a piece of the playing card, asked to place the piece in the pocket. I placed the playing card back in the pack, puffled the pack, put the pack in the box, put the box in the palm. Meanwhile, Paula was patiently protecting the pile of pickles with plastic pouch paper plate in her palm. I asked Paul to push her pointers in the pouch, pull out a pickle, position the pickle in a way that permitted people to have a plain view of the pickle, place the pickle on the paper plate, and that's where we are at present. What I'm going to attempt to do now is to cause the playing card to disappear from the pack and appear inside of the pickle. Impossible? Perhaps. Peter, please, position your palms. I'm going to pour the playing cards onto your palms. I want you to peruse them, please. Look through them. Have you passed your playing card yet? Are you having a problem finding it?
Yes.
Could you pick up the pace, please? Is it true your playing card's no longer in the pack? That's because it has vanished. Paula, has anyone come near the pickle? Perfect. I have here, if I can get it out, I have here a pocket knife. From Palermo. Paula, I'm going to ask you to push against the pickle until it penetrates. Be careful not to pierce your palm because it could be painful. Go ahead and push against the pickle till it penetrates. Perfect. Paula, please pick up the pickle. Pull the pickle apart at the point of perforation. Is there a playing card inside of the pickle? Could you please pull the piece out of your pocket, Peter? I mean, Peter, could you please pull the piece out of your pocket? Well, okay. What a difference a comma makes. Okay, now.
No. No.
Here's the big finish. If the piece Peter pulled from his pocket matches, sorry, okay, matches the playing card Paula pulled from the pickle, it would positively produce pandemonium. Big round of applause for Peter. Please watch your step. And for Paula. How about another round of applause for my pair of participants?
And now let's check back with Will Tremont.
Well, 2 hours are up. The cement's hard. It's time for the lifeguards to chain me up. They're going to hook the two ends of this chain through the eye bolt with a lock. Go ahead. Now my handcuffs are linked to the loop of this chain. So I'm going to have to pick the lock on these cuffs in order to escape from the cement. One thing I forgot to mention. Our two lifeguards are going to wrap me in a tarp for one more added degree of difficulty. What I'm going to do now is a hyperventilation exercise. These are exercises designed and used by extreme freedivers, and this is about as extreme as you can get. Well, this is the last you can hear from me, at least for a little while, I hope.
Well, this is it. This is the moment of truth for Will Tremont. After 3 years of preparation, it all comes down to this moment, where a man is finally pitted against the ominous challenge he has created for himself. He is continuing his hyperventilation exercises and no doubt concentrating more than he has ever concentrated before. And now for all of you watching, to experience what Will be going through, the moment he pushes off, take a deep breath and hold it, and see how long you can last.
this guy knows what he's doing.
He's nuts, man. But he's gonna do it. This is awesome. He's down there. He's probably picking the lock right now.
You can see his image moving around on the depth finder. He should be well into the escape by now. He's been down there for 30 seconds.
Oh, the water sure is murky today.
It's really murky. I don't know how he can see anything down there.
He's been underwater for 42 seconds. He'll need to be almost free of the bonds by now. Time is running out. Will is betting his life that he can survive 90 seconds at this depth of 30 feet. But in this very tense situation, no matter how much he prepares, he's very likely using up more oxygen than when he rehearsed. You can never really completely prepare for a situation like this.
I don't know. This seems kind of long. He should have been up by now.
It's okay. I think it's okay. He needs at least a minute to get out.
We're a minute and 22 seconds out. This is a very dangerous situation. The safety officials are looking very concerned at this point.
Something's wrong.
The crew is preparing to go in after him. A minute 37 seconds. Oh no! There he is!
There you go. I did it. Good job.
Max Maven here. Stick around, because in a little while, I'm going to try to read your mind right through that television screen.
Masters of Illusion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dynamic Mr. Jeff McBride.
Ah, there you are. Together we're going to play a game involving an international journey. And to do this, The trip begins with you standing up and coming over to your television set, close enough to put your finger on the screen. No. I mean right up here. All right. Our game involves 16 possible destinations, 16 countries from around the world. Rather exotic, wouldn't you say? Look them over carefully and then place your finger onto any flag that contains some yellow. Are you sure that's where you want to begin, or do you want to change your mind? Fine. Move your finger up or down to the nearest flag that has some green. Okay. Move your finger left or right to the nearest flag with some blue. And finally, move your finger up or down to the nearest flag with some red. Keep your finger right there, and we'll see if your chosen destination is the same as mine. Ah, well, suddenly I'm in the mood to go searching for moose. Canada, eh?
So here's the deal. You write down just your initials, and I'm gonna see if I can't pick it up as if by magic. Write down your initials. Got it. Okay, now here's the deal. If I guessed it right, the money's mine. If I guess wrong, the money's yours. Pretty good deal, I'd say. You ready? For the first time, show the camera. What are your initials? IP, that's wrong. I'm sorry. Thanks for participating. Anyway, we'll be back after. No, all right, I promise. I promise. You have IP, I have IP. Oh, thank you. We'll be here all week.
And still to come, Franz Harary chained and shackled in a locked bank vault while toxic fumes surround him.
Out of the first restraint. Come with me. That is the chair. Now, I'll be placed into the chair. I will be shackled, locked, and cuffed. Finally, my ankles will be strapped down here, and I'll need to get out of this chair in 20 seconds. Inside 20 seconds, I'll need to make my way back here, put on the gas mask, put on the protective goggles, and make my way all the way to the front to try to somehow open up that 14-inch vault door. Now, you at home are going to be able to watch all of this in the same way that our security officials will be watching it outside, and that is via this amazing little closed-circuit camera that'll let you see everything. Finally, you're asking yourself, why 20 seconds? What's all that about? Well, that's where it gets fun. This is a canister of tear gas, and at the same time as that vault door is closed, they're going to pull the string on this. That'll give me 20 seconds of time before the canister activates. It'll be thrown into the vault with me, and as that canister is ticking, I will need to make my way out of all of these restraints, put on the goggles. In a sense, by the time I get to the vault door, I will be manipulating that door in an environment of pure tear gas. We've all seen movies where people have been trapped inside a vault trying to get out. However, there's always somebody on the outside that somehow at the last possible minute kind of helps them out. Well, tonight I am going to try to escape from a bank vault, but there will be nobody outside to help me except for you, the home audience. This is the fun part, right? This is the part where I'm enjoying myself.
The vault door will be closed and locked as the tear gas canister is let off inside. I'm going to need to hold my breath as I make the escape from the chair. Finally, I'll need to get to the mask and the goggles before the gas overtakes me. Most people can only stand tear gas for a few seconds before they're overcome. If I can't get out of the vault, officials will need at least 2 minutes to deactivate the locking mechanism and open the doors.
Go.
But the timer won't go off. It takes at least 2 minutes to set the timer off. Do it.
Start it. Okay, timing 6. Impossible.
Well, that's our show, folks. I'd like to thank all of our talented performers, and especially you for joining us. Good night.
The framework behind this screen. Keep in mind, over here are 2 crossbows aimed at my chest. So what we came up with is a mechanical timing device down here. It's set for 30 seconds. At 30 seconds, both crossbows are going to fling their arrows towards me. That is my test of faith, my test of courage. Should I be wrong, I'm gone.
From Hollywood, California, it's Masters of Illusion, featuring the world's most amazing magician. Tonight, you'll see Michael Griffin dodge death at the point of a crossbow. Franz Harary leaves his assistant puzzled. Don't blink or you'll miss Chris Korn's sleight of hand with coins. And the masterful Rick Thomas extracts a ball from a picture. Danny Cole magically transforms his wardrobe right before your eyes. Samurai Sam takes an audience member by surprise. Prepare to be amazed by mentalist Max Maven and the hilarious antics of Hobson. All this and more tonight on Masters of Illusion. Welcome to Masters of Illusion with your host, Franz Harary.
All right, folks, we're back on the street with the $25,000 Magic Challenge and 3 of what could be very, very lucky contestants. Now, sir, a moment ago, I asked for you to draw for me a shape. You've drawn that shape, have you?
Yeah.
And I have not seen that shape. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. If I can guess your shape, then then I keep the money. But if I've guessed wrong, the money is yours. And if you think about it, the odds are in your favor. For the first time, show the camera the shape you've drawn and say in a real loud voice, what do we have? A parallelogram. And I have a depending on how you look at it, a diamond or a parallelogram. It is, isn't it? Yeah, quick college mind.
Coming up next, Danny Colt right before your eye. Mysterious illusions of Rick Thomas. Chris Korn takes on the slow motion challenge. Michael Griffin faces a perilous timed escape.
The husband she lost.
Masters of illusion.
In the vast land of magic, this next gentleman is outstanding in his field. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chris Korn.
All right. Well, we're going to do some magic for you. We're going to start off with this mat. Can you snap your fingers? One more time. Yeah. It's the best thing I do right there. That's pretty much, yeah. It gets much better than that. Here I have some old silver dollars. These are from the late 1800s. If you would take a look at those, you take a look at those. Make sure they're the real thing. They're exactly what they appear to be. Check under the mat, make sure there's nothing under there. No coins, no hidden pockets. All right, everything's fair, right? Watch. Close, it's gonna happen kind of fast. We're gonna make 2 rows here on the mat, something like this. Watch. If I cover here, I rub over here like this, I can sneak one of those straight across. I'll tell you what, let me get those sleeves up and back. And just to make it a little bit harder on myself, I'll take off my glasses. I'll tell you what, move those up and over. Do me a favor, if you would. Could I use your arm? Thank you. I'm gonna put that flat right in between. That way, even if the coin were to shoot across, you'd feel it hit your arm. Right? That's true. Just the 3, just the 1, just a rub. Just 2, 3. Ooh, give me a round of applause. I'll tell you what, we'll get rid of the watch as well. Get rid of the watch so you know I'm not sticking them under there. 2 and 2, we'll go real slow this time so you can see a little bit slower here. Just the 2 here, none between the fingers, none in the palm. 2 and 2, 2 and 2, real slow, 1 little rub. One more time, 1 more rub. It's like this, left just the 3 here. Just take that last one, hold on to it. You waited just a second too long. Yes. Thank you. All right, so wait, I'm going to show you one of my favorite tricks, second favorite tricks in magic. This dates back to the Chinese dynasty, the concept. And if I really did have magic, if I really had magic, and I wouldn't actually need to touch these at all. If you saw the movie Fantasia, Mickey Mouse waves his hands, right, and the magic happens. That's what's going to happen. Instead of me touching the coins, I'm just going to kind of cast a little shadow over them. Just kind of wave my hands like that. The hands never actually touch, but the coins just melt. One more time. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Silver dollar. Thank you, thank you. So far, so good. Here we are. We're going to get the sleeves back down now that you know I don't need those. We'll get those down just a little better. Squid in just a little bit. I'm going to show you some of the old-fashioned sleight of hand. This is some of my favorite magic in the world. Some of these moves date back several hundred years. Some of this will fool you, some of it won't, but in either case, here's a little tribute to the art of coin magic. Watch. If I squeeze, it takes a second. If I rub it, can you feel that? Does that bend? That's not going to bend, right? Take this. It looks as though it's bending. Thousands of push-ups, very, very strong. You're obviously not going to go for that. However, if I was strong, as all of you put together, I could squeeze. It takes about 2 seconds to make it look like that coin just disappears. I'll tell you what it does. It doesn't go up the sleeves. Everyone says the same thing. It has to go up the sleeves or in the jacket. Doesn't go either. I put 1 half right here, 1 here. When you squeeze, it comes right back. We'll do it a little bit slower. Watch. From here to there. Now, I can use the sleeve. The term up the sleeves comes from Victorian times, and that's when they wore the large bell-bottom-like sleeves, and they were able to fit like a small pig or something in there. which I don't have with me today, so we're just going to go ahead and use the coin. Watch. There it is. Control yourself. It goes up, down, around, stops. Little elevator system. Harmonica. All right, one more time. The oldest trick in the book, scoot in a little bit, so watch close. Watch, if I give it a toss and a squeeze, it appears as though the coin disappears. If you look right behind your sleeve. Here's the cool part. This is gonna hurt your eyes. Do me a favor, just blow on the coin. Yeah, see, you do. Oh, just a little bit. Take a look at that, make sure it's solid. I feel lighter all of a sudden. I don't know why. This is the one that's the rubber coin. See? That way when I squeeze, it jumps the same way. You can make it look like it goes right through, right? But you know that's solid, right? It's not chocolate, not a big chocolate. Blow on the coin for me. Blow on the coin. Real hard. Ooh, you don't have to spit. No, you didn't spit. You didn't spit. But had you spit, it would have made that coin look a little bit bigger. Well, this one's a little bit big, guys. I can't really make this disappear. It doesn't quite fit up the sleeve. It's actually bigger than my bicep, which is sad now that I mention that. But in either case, I worked on this for several hours. How could I make something this big disappear? I can't really do it, but if I could, this is what it would look like. It'll take just a second. Right? Screw it in nice and tight so you can see how it's done. Watch. 2. You'll see it dissolve from the bottom to the top. 1, 2. See for a second that looked really good, and then you're like, not really. Do me a favor, just blow on the coin. Yes, it disappeared. No, it does land. It just lands a little bit bigger. Yeah. Thank you. My name is Chris Coleman.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, the magic of Rick Thomas.
One silver ball, 3-dimensional object in a 3-dimensional world. Two-dimensional picture. I think you'll be amazed at what I can do with a flat picture in a 3-dimensional object. I was amazed at first trying to place an object into a picture. I found it more intriguing to actually remove the same object once it was placed within. You may think this type of thing is in the future. I believe the future is now.
And now let's check back once again with Michael Griffin.
Today I have been challenged to try an escape that, well, let me tell you how the escape came to be. Many hundred years ago, the legend of William Tell says that William had to put an apple on his son's head, step back some 20 feet with a crossbow, take aim, and shoot that apple from his son's head. That was a test of his faith and a test of his courage. Well, my challenge is amplified several times. Instead of a crossbow, we're gonna have 2 crossbows, 30 feet away, shooting the arrow at 300 miles an hour, aimed by these laser dots at me. My test of faith, my test of courage is that once I am in place in these restraints, I will have this sheet of paper between me and the crossbows. Now, if you recall, we have a timing mechanism. This paper will prevent me from being able to see what's going on out here. I will only be able to see the red dots on my side. I will only know in my mind I have X amount of seconds to escape. That is my test of faith, my test of courage. Should I be wrong, the end will come for me very fast and to the point.
Coming up next, Franz Harary leaves his assistant puzzled. Comedy genius Samurai Sam teaches an unsuspecting audience member a new card trick. Danny Cole magically transforms his wardrobe right before your eyes. Once again, your host, Franz Harary.
You got a sister? I got a sister. And let me tell you, growing up in Ann Arbor, Michigan, nothing gave me more sincere pleasure than systematically pulling apart her Barbie dolls. Not that much has changed. Wake up!
What happened to Dodge Street? Split up, lit up, my head the sand. I'm not feeling myself today. I can't feel my arms, I can't feel my legs, I can't feel my knees. I broke up over you, broke up over you. I can't feel my hands, I can't feel my toes, I can't feel my knees. I broke up over you, broke up over you. What happened to Dodge Street? Wake up!
All right, you got it.
Let go!
Say goodbye.
Won't you lend me a hand? I said, give me a hand. I can't do my own. I can't do my legs. I can't do my knees. I broke up over you, broke up over you. I can't do my hands. I can't do my toes. I can't do my knees. I broke up over you, broke up over you. I can't do my arms. I can't do my legs. I can't do my knees. I broke up over you, broke up over you. I can't do my hands. I can't do my toes. I can't do my feet. I broke up over you.
I love our next magician. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Danny Cole. All right, folks, we are back once again with the $25,000 Magic Challenge. We're down to just 2 potentially lucky contestants. Sir, I would like you to write for me. You're all ready, I can see. I'd like you to draw for me a shape. Draw any shape on that piece of paper. Make sure I can't see it. And I'm going to see if I can't pick it up mentally. Ooh, I'm getting a sense here. Now, you know the deal. If I can guess correctly, I keep the money. If I guess wrong, then you keep the money. And really, that's a pretty good deal. All right, I've got my shape here for the first time. Show the camera your shape. What is it you've drawn there? Your well, now, 3 triangles isn't really one shape. You're screwing with Magic Boy, aren't you? 3 triangles. Show the camera. All right. I'm pretty much there with you.
Max Maven here. Stick around, because in a little while, I'm going to try to read your mind right through that television screen.
Coming up, Chris Korn takes on the slow motion challenge. Comedy magic of Samurai Sam.
Masters of Illusion.
The most fearsome and diabolical mind to ever emerge from the Eastern or Western Hemisphere is here with us tonight. Please share your appreciation and undying gratitude for the presence of Samurai Sam.
Samurai Sam, the world's most dangerous card trick. Need volunteer from audience. Want woman. Want woman who does not want to come up here. I look for fear. I look for a woman who avoids my look. Then when I say avoids my look, then she look. You, baby doll, you perfect. Give her a big clapping for coming here now. Much clapping for getting. Come here now. Don't make me come get you. Yeah, now. Good, good, okay, very nice. Baby doll, yes, good, okay. You! 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 Who you? What's your name?
I'm Raquel.
Raquel! Raquel, what you do?
I work in a restaurant.
Okay, wait, so actress. Good. We do world's most dangerous card trick, huh? Dangerous? Why, Raquel? Good question. I tell you why. Because blindfold. Huh? 2 blindfold, okay? You pick one. Which one you want? I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. Which one? What? Good choice. Okay. Okay, I help you on. Oh, nice, very nice. This make you feel good. This make you feel dark and warm, like return to womb, but actually better now because more leg room here. Oh, good. Let's see here. Okay, Raquel. Can you see? No, good. Can you hear me okay? I said, can you hear me okay? Good. You look familiar now, in a way. Spend too much time on internet. Samurai Sam put on. Now, Raquel, you my guidepost. Don't move, I find you. Trust Samurai Sam. Right, high, no, don't. Shoulder, yes? Speak up, Raquel, don't make me search. Shoulder, yeah, good, okay. Trust Samurai Sam. Now, Samurai Sam, move to darkness. Find everything to power of chi. Table somewhere here, good, okay. There, here. Now, Raquel, I need you more than ever. You hold this, please. Don't mind that, don't need that. Raquel, reach out to Samurai Sam. Careful. Okay, that microphone, don't worry about that. People forget how tall Samurai Sam can be sometimes. Pick a 1 card, Raquel. You reach out, pick a 1 card. Raquel, pick a 1 card, pull out card, show card to audience, and audience see card. Can see card? Yeah. Can see card? Yeah. Oh, good, okay, good. That helped very much, thank you, okay. Push mystery card back in deck. Push, gentle. Oh, nice, good, okay. Okay, Samurai Sam can find card now, no big problem here. Shuffle card many times, shuffle card, good. Hold out left hand, Raquel. Cool. Curl up the finger, put the thumb at the top. Curl up the finger. Good. I'm surprised. Okay, good. Stay. Trust Samurai Sam. Need one more thing. Don't move. One more thing. Oh. Raquel. Samurai Sam now holding large samurai-like sword. Not good time to tick off Samurai Sam now, huh, Raquel? In one moment, Raquel, you will throw all the card up into the air. Samurai Sam, lunge forward. Hope to stab a card, okay? You understand? Don't just shake your head, gotta hear from you, okay? Ready? Throw all the card up in the air on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, somebody screw up, huh, Raquel? Me, Samurai Sam, ancient Chinese, Japanese, Italian warrior? Or waitress? I can fix. Drum roll, please. Raquel, you're very nice, Raquel. Oh! Raquel, you're very nice. You get big prize. Look for you, big prize. That's for you, thank you. Not whole thing, just one. Not big show. Raquel, thank you. Give up big clapping. Thank you, Raquel. Watch your step. Careful, careful. And Raquel, one more thing, Raquel. Does this look familiar? No, you're right. That's mine. Okay, sorry. So dark, hard to see. You very nice. Arrivederci.
Stay tuned to find out if Michael Griffin can escape death. Chris Korn takes on the slow motion challenge.
Don't touch that remote, because before you know it, I'll be back with a game involving my mind and yours.
Welcome back to Masters of Illusion.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next performer creates magic not on a stage, but illusions in your mind. Please welcome the interactive magic of Mr. Max Maven.
It's party time. And to play along, you're going to need to leave your seat and come right up here to a television screen, close enough that you can actually touch the screen. And to begin our party, let's put in some decorations, shall we? Ah, nice, bright, festive colors. Just the kind that I have around my house. I want you to place your finger onto any one of the yellow balloons. Okay. Move your finger left or right to the nearest green balloon. Good. Now, move up or down to the nearest pink balloon. You know, it's getting a bit irritating here. I can't see what you're doing. Let me take a pin and get rid of some of the balloons that I'm sure you're not touching right now. Much better. Okay. Move your finger one balloon to the left or one balloon to the right. The choice is yours. Good. Now, move your finger up or down one balloon. And I think I can get rid of an entire row again, because you're not on any of these. All right. You're on the bottom row. I want you to make one move to the right or the left. And I think we can safely get rid of that. Now, make another move, right or left. Make yet another move, right or left. Make one more move, right or left. I think I can safely do away with that. Okay, there are just 3 balloons remaining. Make one final move. And I'll get rid of the ones on the outside, leaving just the one that you're touching. It's a nice way to end the party.
To be a great magician, you need talent, and that's something extra. Our next performer is in a class by himself. At least, that's where he spent high school. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Jeff Hobson.
Well, what do you say? What do you want to do now? More magic. Well, all right. Means I need to go down in the audience and find one other person, but I think this will be just a wee bit differently over here. I need somebody about maybe 2-3 inches tall. I see a girl over here. Would you mind? Thank you very much. What is your name? Brittany. Thank you very much. Brittany, come this way. Everyone will welcome you with a round of applause. Come on up here, Brittany. Stand right over here. Good, good. Thank you so much. You're pretty. I just saw you sitting there having a good time, huh? So, where are you from?
I'm from Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
Really? So this is all new for you then. Electricity, carpeting. Welcome. How nice. Wyoming is the place to be. Well, how nice. Well, Brittany, well, thank you very much for... I have a little present for you, okay? It's really cute. I think you're going to love it. But I have to go and get it, okay? So you just stand here, right over here. You look out that way, smile big, sing a song. I'll be back. Well, go, go, go. Sing, sing, sing. No, okay, no, you're a little shy. It's okay, don't worry. Here's the present, folks. Check it out. You won't believe this. This is great. What's your favorite color in the whole wide world? Quick.
Orange.
Orange, good. A little pink balloon. Now, check this out. That shoots the magic show, doesn't it? All right. I'm going to make for you any animal at all. Name your favorite animal.
Dog. Dog.
Good choice. Oops, sorry, didn't mean, I just got the, it was the air, it was not me, you know, all right, fine. Here, hold on to that, don't let go, I got another little, oh, there we go. What's your second favorite color?
Blue.
Blue, another pink balloon, good girl. I'll get it. Whoops, wrong end, so sorry. Here. Gotta tie it. Hold on to that. Whoops, sorry. Boy, blowing up those are hard. I was doing this for a state trooper last night on the expressway. The guy pulled me over, stuck his head in my window, said, "Did you know you were going 35 miles over the speed limit, boy? Big fine, big fine." Blah, 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 blah. No bull, really happened, I swear. Here, I want you to hold on to both. Here, hold on, quick. Oh! Oops, I'm sorry. Forgot about this. Third favorite color.
Pink.
Ding, ding, ding. Give her a prize, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we never get out of that one. Good, good. Well, that's it. That's all, huh? Hold on to the bag just for a second. I want you to check this out. Watch carefully. This is the last balloon. No more down there, right? This is it? Good, good, good. Watch. There it is. There it is. Check it out. Oh, look, look, look. It's a real doggy, too. Look at that. Hot dog with a tail on it. Isn't that cute? There you go. Little nose, little doggy. Look at the little head. Little doggy. Look over here, little neck, little lame, little doggy. There you go, line. Here, make a little thing over the little middle here, a little back leg, and he's coming up a little stretch. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen. I don't believe it. It is the little doggy. Isn't he cute? This is for you. However, it does tricks, so you have to watch out. Watch. He does up on your hind legs. Watch. Roll over. Watch this one. Play dead. Doggone. Jokey, jokey. Oh, we don't have any more. I'm so sorry about that. That was it. But don't worry. If we're real magicians, you have no problem. There it is at the bottom of the little bag. Don't worry. I will breathe into the doggy. A breath of life. I feel better. And a little magic. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. He is back, and that's for you. Amazing, huh? And wait a minute. Wait a minute. You were such a good sport, such a one. We have a few other things for you over here. We got a little squirrel with a little. Hold this in the other hand over there. There you go. Hold on. Both, two. Oh, when we got more than that. We have a little giraffe. Isn't this cute? Here, no, hold on to this. No, always hold this one in this hand. There you go. Good, good, good. Oh, we have a flower. Notice it's a rubber plant. Here, hold this under this one. There you go. Good girl. You're spreading over here. And we have an octopus. Here, hold this with both hands. There you go. Good, good. And, of course, last but not least, little dog say, ah, ah. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you say, Brittany, huh?
All right, that's it. We are down to our last and final challenger for the $25,000 Magic Challenge. Ma'am, may I ask your name?
Lisa.
Lisa. Lisa, can you see the magic building?
Yes.
That's great. I actually believe this is the magic building right here, if I'm not mistaken. Now, Lisa, here's the deal. You know what I need to do? I need you to write for me a shape. Make sure I can't see it. I'm going to try to pick it up mentally. All right? Picking up the shape mentally. All right. All right, no problem. Lisa, for the first time, and of course, you know, if I've guessed right, then the money's mine, and if I haven't, then all right? For the first time, show the camera what is the shape that Lisa has drawn. She has drawn a peanut, ladies and gentlemen. A what? Where are you going with it? It's a peanut. It's a peanut. That's all right, because I, too, have a peanut. Thank you. Thank you.
Coming up next, a never-before-seen event. Michael Griffin accomplishes the impossible. He puts his life in front of a deadly crossbow. And Chris Korn takes on the slow-motion challenge.
She built Masters of Illusion.
All right, let's check in with Michael Griffin, who's just about ready with his very dangerous escape.
We're using two hunting crossbows. They are so strong that when they shoot the arrow will leave them at over 300 miles an hour. If you knew you only had 30 seconds left, what would you be doing? Let's go for it. Come on. At one end of the room are two crossbows aimed at me. Cocked, pull it tight. Ready, fire. Oh. I will be behind this screen, chained up, roped up, struggling. Make it tight. Make it dig into the wrist. Yeah. Placing these restraints. I will have this sheet of paper between me and the crossbows. Now, if you recall, we have a timing mechanism. This paper will prevent me from being able to see what's going on out here. I will only be able to see the red dots on my side. I will only know in my mind I have X amount of seconds to escape. That is my test of faith, my test of courage. That was close. That was almost, pardon the pun, a dead on. It's amazing what 30 seconds can do to a man's life.
You know, when magic is done well, it's unbelievable. In fact, sometimes it's actually hard to believe there isn't some kind of trick. And so, we've come up with the slow motion challenge. Now, check this out. I challenge you and you at home to catch the secret to this next illusion in slow motion. Thanks for joining us. Good night.